Welcome, welcome. So we have an event map from KITHEKNELL. Let's get this happening. These drivatars, what are they doing back there? Weird. Get over there. So this one here is keep an eye to the right. Essentially, it's called. And yeah, it's basically keep on the sand, don't get in the water, and get your car reset format. It'll be interesting to see as to how this runs, because I think what we're going to be seeing is more of a get around. What it's looking like, a beach run, which is going to be really good. We had a more of a rocky style obstacle course one a week or two ago on the channel. That's in the obstruction/rock crawl area you'll find. So check that out if you're interested. Definitely a fun event. And it runs the whole coastline as well, but the opposite way. Oh, we can see the rocket to the left. Yeah, we opted for the... Oh, hey there, Bowie. Opted for the little Mini today. We're going to try and channel our inner and DPS and see if we can get this Mini to run correct. But at the moment, the cars are looking to be a bit faster than this poor little B-class Mini. Sucks to be you. Oh, sucks to be me almost. Oh, gee. Oh, here we go. Get around there, get around. I'm going to take a while punt. We've got to go something like... Alright. There's a bit of a timeout zone there. But that's all good. Hence probably the prop piece. Ooh. And head on back down. Now the reason also for opting for the Mini is if there is any tight little rock zones, that might be able to just squeeze through them a bit easier, as opposed to having, say, the big monstrous 4402 just crawling over them like a giant. Actually, those little rocks don't really impact the drive too much when you drive over them, even in the Mini. Interesting. Neat door is behind. Keep going, keep going. Look at that view to the right. Go. So obviously we've got that GTA 6 is booming for business with pre-orders at the moment. People, oh Jesus Christ. So definitely one of the things I think people are a little bit annoyed about, I think, is going to be the you can't buy a physical copy of the game as well, which is a little bit disappointing. But we also don't have a collector's edition yet that's been announced. It doesn't sound like they're going to announce one from what people are indicating, but yeah, it's one of those things. I'm hoping that they do announce a collector's edition down the line still. I mean, the old bank safety deposit box is such a cool little collector's piece. And we've actually got the other collector's one as well, somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Now, I remember actually exiting the local EB Games at back in the day with my pre-order for Byron, the big collector's version, and people were just like, their jaws were dropping. Like there was limited Alduin statue collector ones, and they all just like were staring at the box when I left the shop, just amazed that there was one in the shop. But I mean, I'll admit, old one is actually quite a bit of a gimmick. He's quite a plasticky collector's piece, but that said, It does actually command a good couple of dollars on a collector's market. Go. What collector piece of you actually collected, say, for games over the years, for instance? Get around. Okay. Come on, guys, come on. Let's be all fair. We need to get to the finish line. We can't sit here eating ham sandwiches. There was a cyberpunk one, I think, that looked actually pretty cool. I saw in, I think, a video going back a few years. But yeah. And some of those games, you know, over the years we've collected a few other various things. Like Mass Effect, we've got all of the art books, for instance. There's certain stuff definitely, I think it's worth it. Get around. Okay, up we go. Going through here. Okay. We're at 38%, so this definitely has a little bit of length in this one. But I'll say this, it's really fun, and I'm actually pretty happy how the Mini is holding up on this. You know? Back down to the beach. Oh! Jesus. I actually thought at that level out there it would actually time out on it for it. Ooh, that boat got a spinner. Get around. Yeah, we couldn't get the boat spinning like Bowie could. Alright. Up and at 'em. Here we go. Oh! Okay. Gonna have to reverse that. That's... I did not expect that big drop off there. That's all good. I suppose it was trying to protect people from falling off, but in my case it sort of failed. But luckily Rewind was there to save the day. Go. Pick that around. I have no doubt that Bowie probably shot up there and went off the edge as well. You know, I've just realised, running through all of this water in a 65 Mini, one of the things the Minis were notorious for were running over thicker or deeper puddles and having problems with water, wasn't it? So, yeah, definitely a, got to be an upgraded Mini, this one. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're coming to halfway mark on this. So far so good, and I am thoroughly enjoying this particular beach run. Definitely not the same like the prior one that we did again, like that 2 weeks ago, that's for sure. And yeah, this is just brilliant. Get around. Through that little gap there, yep. Yeah, that's why I chose the Mini. It's nimble enough that it can potentially navigate without getting caught on too many rocks. This part here is reminding me of Elder Scrolls Online a little bit. Just how you can just crawl along the beach line curves a bit as well. Stop, cast your fishing rod, catch some fish. I haven't loaded that game up in for a long time. Got a little disappointed in the last few DLCs, and yeah, from what I understand, the latest one, my other half plays Elder Scrolls, which is having a bit of a break from it as well now. Yeah, the night markets are just, yeah. Okay, come on. Night markets in the Elder Scrolls are definitely what was advertised for what they ended up being. For some, quite a letdown. Go. Basically, the rewards are not worth the time invested. And for those who play that game, or for those who play games similar, will know what I mean. Get around. Slide that car. Go. I love how you managed to keep the consistency and make sure we always are going to be ending up on the beach. Even in gaps where you can't be on the beach briefly, you've managed to get us back on the beach quickly and promptly. Okay. Pull it back around the beach and let's go. And there's some really good shots in-game, like locations you can go waterfront, beach-wise, like morning rise and sunset as well for photographs. Definitely have a, if you haven't explored around here before, definitely check around all the beach lines and water lines, because there are some really good photographs of them. Get through. See, the Mini just shuffles through. Okay. Like we're taking this one. Oh, the Mini would not be having any part of this in real life. No way. Go. And I just realized people who wanted the cars to be literally like they are in real life. Thinking over here. Yep. Still doable. Down we go. I had a suspicion I'd go in here. Ah, we got a shattered back window. They're not going to be in stock, are they? Not 1965. 69%. Go. Alright. Back in the water. Definitely in a group, this is also going to be quite interesting. And, if you did this in an S1 or something, maybe, definitely it would go quicker. But I think probably an A-class, maybe, would be a good medium balance for it. B-class and A, I think, are good for it, ultimately. But A, I think, will give you that extra speed. B will allow you to be that extra nimble, if you wanted. Look at that water. So far, so good. Bring it up around here. can see a ramp or something elevated in the air behind all these trees as well. So there's something back there. Go. Ah, there it is. Whatever it is. Definitely not the fastest car up here, I don't think. But what goes up? Let's come down. Hell yeah. And the Mini would be like a flattened pancake. Shell of itself. The way that fell, I was thinking of the episode of Top Gear where they kept picking on a particular car over and over in each episode, and then they finally got one and they dropped it from a crane, and it caused controversy. And around there. There's only 3 cars following me at this stage. Where are the rest? Alright, a little bit deeper there, that water. Good spot for fishing. And up we go. I'm loving this variation, just mixing it up and throwing in some pipe drops. Now we have 10% left. Probably a good thing because my brain is starting to get a little worn on the endurance. So definitely it's got the right timing frame for the length on it, I think, without going completely crazy and starting to make constant errors. Go, go, go. Gate me around. Back on through. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because that one, I bet if you went a little bit right, you'd actually get your car reset as well. Now this has been really fun running this one. Cross on over. If you like tracks like these as well, off-road, interesting variational tracks as well, KITHEKNELL, definitely give them that follow when you enter the code. As always, bottom of the screen when you enter the code, we'll have the button that corresponds to your console. Xbox, that would be X, but yeah. And we also have quite a few event hubs on the channel also. So again, feel free to drop by and check it out if you're new to my videos. And if you like what you see, we do have quite a range on Forza Horizon 6. But that was The Ocean is to Your Right. Alright, we're not going to see too many get over the finish line. That would be probably around about it, I think, getting over the finish line. Alright, on that note, thank you for the watch. Alright, that's me out. Catch ya.